We're finished. But we're never finished. All right, welcome back to the messy garage. And my old BMW is actually out of the garage, so I have some room that I'm going to use to actually get my crap together a little bit. But anyway, so wanted to take you through the sort of fully moved in US General 56 with the Hutch. So I've got these cobalt bars. Actually stripped all the branding off them because I hate how blue it is. Put those here in the Hutch. Those were on my full bank as well. The screwdriver storage that comes with this. These all used to be on the side of my old full bank, so it's kind of nice to have them in here, a little more handy. This also used to be on the side of my full bank, the spray bottle container, so that's there. And like I said, both of these magnets were in the old thing. So I'm gaining really kind of not as much as I thought in some ways of what I'll call hanging storage. There's a little bit of room up there, and I do have another one of these bars that I might press into service. We'll have to see what it's for. Right. It's funny. I've got all these stickers and more somewhere. Never put stickers on my box. I don't know why. So debating on whether or not to start. So got the power bar in here. This doesn't really fit in the charging drawer, or at least I don't think so, with a battery in it. I don't want to have the door sitting there. So this charger comes in here. I might also eventually put my Ego lawn charger in there, but I'm kind of not thinking so. But briefly into the drawers, I'm going to try not to bore you too much. This is ratchets and sockets, and it is kind of nice to have kind of extensions and all that other stuff unified here, even with some of my specialty stuff for building struts and whatever, my big sockets. So, that's kind of cool. And obviously there's some space here, a lot more ratchets and stuff that are all kind of spread around a little bit. And I'm replacing the oil pan, the family Volvo right now. But some more ratchets and sockets will go in here at some point, but not right now, obviously. Wrench drawer, it's a unified wrench drawer, which I really love, meaning the double box flex end combination ratcheting, whatever. They're long names. The long ratcheting style as well. The 30 and 60 degree angle wrenches. The icon set, actually I guess all these have been icon sets so far. This is the anti-slip, the normal, some of my little flex guys, and some of these are being used right now. So anyway, having all this together in one drawer, really nice. Pretty happy with that. Pliers drawer, which I've never really had before. And I got to find it. I did have a wire organizer I probably will use to free up a little space as I kind of figure out other things to move in here, meaning the box in general, not just this drawer. Yay! So this guy is finally not crooked in the drawer. So this is kind of the torque drawer with a couple extra things. The useful stuff drawer. So the open socket ratchets, the laying rethreading tool, my scan tools, there's another one to come in here, the Autel. Just stuff I don't use a lot, but it's super useful when I need it. There'll be other stuff in there too, probably the brake kit, and then just the trunk drawer. Same as last time, the bottom drawer gets the worst random stuff, zip ties, and I don't know, somewhat overflow, but also just kind of the stuff that doesn't feel like it needs organizing to speak of. Now, for me, the power drawer is really a battery storage drawer so far. I'm gonna have to test it, but I just don't think that charger, the Milwaukee charger, will fit in here with a battery on it. I mean, there's just no way that's gonna sit in there. Maybe one of these little CP3 batteries, but I just don't think so. And that's okay. What I didn't want was for them to be taking laydown space in here. So all that math, if you saw that other video, preserved. getting the batteries out of the way, the tools, if you will. And then the power drawer, super happy with this because my die grinder, which used to live on the other side of the garage, just because I didn't want it in the full bank laying down, taking up space, now comes in here and lives there. My surge impact driver, which I love, my mid-torque, Gen 2 mid-torque, the stubby, and my 3/8 ratchet, which actually I was really kind of pleased to sit in here. It's not supposed to be really in here in terms of that cup isn't really made for it, but it fits fine with that battery, so I'm pretty happy with that. So that's the quick tour. Overall, super happy with the box. It feels a lot more comfortably put in here. I can get to everything. You know, the flip top, which I really liked on the full bank, is kind of replicated here, and I have a place to stage parts, but I'm going to make it kind of a rule for myself not to stack stuff in here and let it just pile. I have a really bad habit of that, which we're not going to focus on at the moment, but you know, I'm going to keep this tidy because it needs to be tidy. So whatever I'm working on can be here, but things I'm not working on need to be somewhere else. So that is the US General Series 356, fully in the garage. More organization around it to come. I'm going to find something to do on the top. I'm going to use that space for some things, but I'm not sure what yet. And some of that leather, that's the same as the topper that I have in there, we'll get used to that too. But anyway, I'm getting a little neater, but stay messy.